Assalamu alaikum dear aspirants. You're welcome to my mentor YouTube channel. Hope you are all fine. Today in this video, I'm going to decode the syllabus for sub-inspector post in police department on demand of certain aspirants. See, dears, the syllabus that has been mentioned in earlier times for JKP SI post is ditto the syllabus of KS prelims, UPSC prelims. The lines have been taken from that syllabus directly. So one thing that you can keep in your mind is that your preparation has to be holistic. You need to have good understanding of basic concepts of NCRTs. Then and only then you can get a very good score in sub-inspector examination. The first line in your syllabus is, first let me tell you about the question paper pattern. There will be 120 questions. Total marks will be 150. Per question there will be 1.25 marks. So for 120 questions you will have 2 hours for your examination. So there is current events of national and international importance. So all the current affairs from last 6 months you need to cover that, especially 6 months. If you cover 1 year current affairs, that is far better. History of India and Indian national movement. So you have to cover whole history of India, whether it is ancient history, medieval history or modern history. More focus must be put on modern history, but you cannot ignore Delhi Sultanate in medieval history. You can't ignore Mughal era and ancient history, Indus Valley civilization, Buddhism, Jainism and other things. Indian and world geography, physical, social and economic. So you need to cover whole Indian geography as well as world geography. So for that you must cover your NCRT books, because NCRT books play a very important role to understand geography. And you need to have good overview of maps as well, Indian map as well as world map. Questions are asked from maps as well. 2-3 questions you can expect from maps. So when you are studying geography, take help of maps as well. You can use Black Swan map, Atlas, or you can use Oxford Atlas for maps. Indian polity, governance, constitution, political system, Panchayat Raj. So whole Indian polity is there, Indian constitution is there. So you can take help from Lakshmikant book. If you have read Lakshmikant already, at the time of your examination, you can revise your things from NCR, from Manohar Pandey or Lucent. But for SI post, you need to cover Indian polity, Indian constitution from Lakshmikant. That will make you good understanding of our political system, of our constitution. You can also take help from 11th class Constitution Network NCRT book. That's very important. You need to cover J&K Reorganization Act 2019. So JK Reorganization Act, you can watch videos on that. If you have PDF of that act, please go through that act as well. You can expect 1 or 2 questions from that act. For economic section, social and economic development, sustainable development. So economy section, there is no need to cover 12th class NCRT, micro and macro. Those are little bit complex. Usually students find difficulty in understanding those NCRT books. If you are economics background student, you can do that. You can go through TRJAN as well. For non-economic students, I would prefer you to go through Nitin Singhania UPSC book for IS exam, for KS exam. Whatever has been asked in previous year UPSC exams, that's mentioned there in Nitin Singhania. That's very simple book. Please cover your economy section from Nitin Singhania. General issues on environment, ecology, biodiversity. So if you have read Shankar IS book, revise that book. That is sufficient along with your current affairs. Or if you have any good academies notes on environment and ecology, revise those notes. For general English, you need to have basic knowledge of general English, basic grammar, antonyms, synonyms. So somebody who's preparing for SI exam, KS exam, IS exam, they definitely do have knowledge of English, English comprehension, basic grammar. So you don't need to panic regarding English section. If it's weak, then please take help from any good grammar or any good teachers videos, watch those. Interpersonal skills, including communication skills, please do read previous year SI paper, see what sort of questions have been asked from communication skills, work accordingly. For general science, do cover your general science from NCRT's 9th and 10th NCRT book, very important, and 12th class biology section. So whatever is important for SA, KS exam, IS exam, same rules apply on SI post as well. So you need to have good hold on NCRT of 9th and 10th class. If you are science background student, if you had done BSc, if you have given NEET earlier, so you must have good knowledge of science, basic concepts of science. Then you just need to revise that from any good GK book, Manohar Pandey. That too is sufficient for such student. But those who are non-science students, those who are from humanities background, they need to cover at least 9th and 10th class science. Basics of computer and its usage, computer hardware, software. So for computer section, you can use Arihant, fundamentals of computer. All the 12 unit, 15 units are given there. cover your computer from fundamentals of computer, and please go through previous year question papers as well. Do analysis of all those papers, what sort of questions have been asked in the papers, and accordingly go with your preparation. General mental ability, logical reasoning, analytical ability, basic numeracy. So for reasoning, you can use CSAT magazine, which usually students use for KS prelims, IS prelims, Civil Services Aptitude Test magazine by Arihant, and you can take help of Agarwal book as well. So Agarwal for your basic mathematical skills, solve previous year questions. So one thing that I can say for SI exam is that you can't use shortcuts in this paper. So shortcuts are not used here. Please go through holistic preparation, cover your NCERT books, give time to polity, give time to economy, give time to geography, give time to modern history, work on your current affairs, watch online videos on current affairs, and do revisions as much as you can. And please do analysis of previous year KS prelims papers as well as IS prelims papers. Those can help you a lot. For that, one thing that I want to mention here is that there is one important book in the market, O.P. Verma. O.P. Verma gives MCQs on all GS sections from last 10-20 years. They have covered all the papers, all the questions which have been asked in UPSC exam, some of the questions which were asked in UPSC exam and state service exams, especially the questions which have been asked in SSC exams, state level exams. They have covered all those questions. So you can take help from O.P. Verma MCQ book. After going through NCERT books, after covering your Lakshmikant, after covering Spectrum for modern history, after covering Nitin Singhania, you can solve MCQs from O.P. Verma book. That will help you a lot. So this was a brief video for SI syllabus. It's exactly the syllabus for case preparation, exactly the syllabus for UPSC preparation, UPSC prelims, case prelims. So you have to study too much deep. Those students who have already studied for case examination, IS examination, they will have upper hand on that. And those who are freshers, who are young, so they need to cover their NCERT books. And one thing that I want to mention here is those who are fresh graduates, they have higher probability to qualify their physical. And there are many IS and case aspirants who will get very good score in their written, but usually they don't qualify their physical. So you should not lose hope. You should not be disheartened. If you are able to qualify your physical, then you should put your efforts in your GS. Even if you get score in the middle range, there will be high probability that those who are preparing from last 4 years for UPSC case exam, they will not qualify their physical. So you will get a chance there. So you should not feel afraid that this is difficult syllabus, it's case syllabus, I can't manage it. Those who manage it, they cannot manage their physical. So keep that thing in your mind and do tests, solve questions. As much questions you solve on GS, more accuracy you will get and more score you will get in your final exam. I wish you all good luck. May Allah bless you all. See you in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye. Allah Hafiz.